Hello and welcome back to yet another edition of the MCR. My name is Matt. Today I'm going solo. Mort wasn't able to get with TJ this week. He was in the land of Tangerine, which if you don't know what that is, he calls it the land of orange. No one else calls it this, but he believes it to be true. He was in Tennessee, the volunteer state, where there is the University of Tennessee, and their colors are orange and white, but that's another story. Today I want to talk about, very quickly, this will be a brief video, I want to talk about why Joe needs to stop talking his bullshit. He says the only reason any of this happened to Hunter is because of his last name. Is this guy, I have to question if he's even in touch with reality. I mean, we've all seen what he is. There's no way. He's trying to sit on chairs that aren't there. He's trying not to crap his pants at the Vatican or D-Day celebrations. I think he failed on both occasions. His son is a crackhead, or once an addict, always an addict. I'm sorry to say, that's just a simple fact. I think anybody will tell you that. Any honest person, anyway. The left, speaking of dishonest people, the left, leftist news media, all they're doing is trying to defend why the crackhead should have had a gun. Now, I don't think anybody should ever have a gun for any reason. There's no need for one. You can always call the police. We've all heard the lame weight arguments, but no, not for Hunter. It's different. The Democrats like to run these commercials, and they like to say, no one is above the law. Unless your name is Clinton, unless your name is Biden, unless you have a D after your name, then you're clearly above the law because as we're going to find out in this Hunter case when he gets sentenced here in a minute, nothing's going to happen to this guy. And in defense of one thing, he is a first-time offender in regard to federal gun charges. He's basically, this guy's skated his whole life. He's a piece of shit. And that's, they're going to defend him. So if you're of that ilk, go ahead and leave me a nasty comment. Go ahead and vote for communism. Go ahead and vote for higher gas prices. Go ahead and vote for the grid crashing. You go ahead and vote for all of it. I just hope in the land of orange, it's the land of orange man once again, along with most of the country, which is how this looks like it's trending, which is why they had to try to put him in prison, and we'll see how that plays out as well. But for now, just touching base. Spouting off about the shit Joe needs to quit saying. And at that, we'll call it a day. So as always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.